What's up, gamers? Welcome back to a brand new LEGO video. I know, when was it the last time I made a LEGO video? Well, I don't know, I made a Minecraft video yesterday. And the reason I said what's up, gamers is actually because this has something to do with the LEGO Ninjago Gamers season. This set is Jay and Lloyd's Velocity Racers. And you can see, like, just by looking at them, it's like a digital kind of thing, which is pretty cool. And I love the box art. It's very nice in the background. The minifigures are Digi J, Digi Lloyd, also known as Digital Lloyd, and Hosner or Hosner. I don't know how to pronounce it. Here's the back of the box, which has some pretty cool art. And sorry if I mispronounce some stuff here, it's because I haven't seen the show. I haven't seen this particular season because the season hasn't come out, so we don't really know how to pronounce these guys. This set has two sets of instruction booklets. One is for Jay's Velocity Racer, and this other one is for Lloyd's Velocity Racer. I'm going to start off with Lloyd because he's, of course, the star of the show Ninjago. And this guy, you can see, has a different outfit. He has more like a digital sort of outfit, like with all those, like you can see like how, like all these, I don't know, like, I don't really know how to describe it, but like, you can see all this like forms of digital stuff, I guess. I don't know, it's something to do with technology, I'm pretty sure. But you can see all these little nice prints, which is pretty cool. And they have this new kind of, I guess, armor piece where you can actually hold the sword. And also has a place for you to put this little sign right here, which I believe is the health bar. And that comes out pretty easily. It just sticks into that hole and just goes in like that, which is pretty nice. And it just goes in like that. It doesn't really fall off too much. And you can see that also the helmet or the mask is pretty cool. It's really nice, and this is also new with all these nice prints. And you can see underneath is, I guess, a determined face for Lloyd, and on the back has some kind of like a digital mask he's wearing. And the katanas he has are like, well, these are like the I guess like neon colors, I guess. They seem kind of like glow in the dark, but I don't think they glow in the dark. Speaking of glow in the dark, he has kind of this like glow in the dark looking arm, even though I'm pretty sure it's not glow in the dark. But that's it for Lloyd. Jay is pretty much just the same as Lloyd, except of course they have different colors and the symbols on their helmets are different. Maybe there's some slight variations with them, but like they also have the same health bar piece, the same armor piece, and the same sword. So you already took a look at that. Also the same helmet mold, but of course different colors because Jay is blue. And underneath the helmet has kind of the same face as Lloyd, except it's more fitting for Jay with the freckles. He has a determined face, and on the back is also that kind of digital, or I guess like some kind of like, I don't know, like VR goggles. I don't know. This is still a really nice figure, and it looks super cool. So the last minifigure, his name is Hosner. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I guess you guys can tell me if you know about this character. He also has the same health bar piece, although it is in a different color, and you can see that it has a skull print instead of a ninja print. I guess that means he's the bad guy. And you can see he's also on full health. And this is actually just one molded piece, which is pretty cool. And there's like a horn up top, which is just a separate little piece. And he also has these little visor goggles. Same armor piece as the ninjas, except, of course, it's in a different color. And also the same sword pieces, except it's in a different color, which is in blue. He also has this like surfboard piece with just a couple pieces on it. I guess some kind of engine, I guess. And you can see some really nice details on the legs. This is pretty cool. I'm guessing this is the villain of the show. I'm not sure. Here are the other weapons of the ninja. This one is Lloyd's. And what's really cool is that they have this like gaming control piece, which is super, super cool and super useful. And this one is for Jay. And this one is for Hosner, which Hosner has a red and black one. Well, these ones are blue and black. Sorry, did I say blue and black? I meant white and black. And before we take a look at the set, there's also this little side build here, where it's just little, I guess, some kind of canister or holder for what I believe is called a kitana, which is pretty elaborate and a really nice piece with this really nice rugged end. And you can simply just stick that in right there, and it's gonna fall out pretty easily because it's not really on any sort of connection. So I want to start off with Jay's Velocity Racer. And one problem that I have with this, well, really the only problem I have with this is actually the fact that the bottom is pretty flat. So like you can see it's all like it's like all these like, I don't know, textures, and then like when you go here it's just flat, but whatever, I mean, who cares? But the rest of the build is so nice. And you can see there's actually clips for you to put Jay's swords in, or katanas in. There's actually 2 clips, so you can put both there, just like that. And you can already see that there's lots of stickers. Like there's one here that says Ninjago and Ninja. There's one here that just has some kind of writing on it. Just a lot of really nice stickers, as well as here on both sides. And you can see that there's actually enough space for you to put Jay in, and even with his armor and everything. And you can see that the control is also that same game, like video game control piece. And there's actually a really nice play feature that just by twisting this knob, the wings actually expand to look like that, which looks really nice. And they just like, I love the colors here. Like, I like how it's very consistent with the blue and white, well, except for the swords. So I kind of wish the swords were blue, or at least white. Then you can see here there's also some kind of, I don't know, I guess blast of the engine. This is really nice and I really like it. And then you can see, I love how they try their best to flat out, like use flat tiles instead of just leaving the studs there. Like, I don't know, I mean, there are a couple studs, but I like how they actually like take time to actually use flat tiles. So that's pretty nice. This area up front can just move up and down. I mean, it's not really supposed to do anything. These parts here are just kind of stuck in place, so that's not really going to do anything. But yeah, just one last look at this Jay's Velocity Racer, and when you're done with it, you can just close it like that, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's it for Jay's Velocity Racer. Finally, we have Lloyd's Velocity Racer, and you can see it basically has the same thing with Jay's, where you can actually clip on the katanas, their katanas, right on these clips right here, which is really nice. And this one actually, I don't mind the katanas looking like this because it actually goes well with the colors. Unlike with Jay, I kind of wish it was like a bluish, or I don't know, like a white, I don't know. But either way, this has lots of stickers, like stickers here that also says Ninjago. And these are just prints as well. And there's another print, or sticker actually, that says Lloyd. And that has just the same print as this side. And this one says Ninja. And this is some really nice this is really nice and elaborate. I really like it. And then there's some engines. And the color scheme is mainly just green and just different shades of green. And then of course the gray for the bottom. This uses a lot of Technic. Like they have this normal wheel and then they have this Technic wheel, which apparently is one piece. I didn't know that. And this is actually really nice. I don't really know how to describe it, but you guys can just take a look at it. And yes, there's also enough space for you to put Lloyd's little health bar thing, Lloyd with his health bar. Then you can also like roll this on any surface really, so that's pretty cool. And it also uses like the same little like engine blasts, for the same as Jay's, except now there's 2. Just goes on these little Technic pins. And this is actually really much it for the set. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hope you enjoyed this little Lego set review as much as I did making it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye bye, gamers.